Beloved children of the eternal source, luminous sparks of infinity, we come to you as the collective voice of the ascended masters, speaking in unity though we are many. We are those who have walked the path you now walk, who have lived within the density of matter, who have faced the challenges of limitation, choice, and transformation, and who, through surrender to the highest truth, stepped into the light of remembrance. We are not above you, nor beyond you. We are beside you. Our presence surrounds you like a gentle wind, like the subtle warmth of sunlight on your skin, like the silent rhythm of your own heart. We do not seek to command or to overwhelm, but to walk beside you in quiet strength, guiding, encouraging, and reminding you of what you already are. Throughout ages past, in temples, forests, deserts, and mountains, we have walked the earth as humans. We knew joy and sorrow, triumph and despair. We tasted the beauty of love and the bitterness of separation. We made mistakes, we stumbled, we learned, and we grew. The mastery you associate with us was not handed from the sky, it was cultivated through patience, through humility, through choosing light again and again when shadows tempted us to forget. And so we understand you. We know the struggles you face, for we too have faced them. We know the doubts that whisper, for they once whispered to us. We know the courage required to continue when the way seems unclear, for we too have walked that road. This is why we say, we are not distant idols, but companions. The essence of mastery is not perfection but remembrance. It is not about never stumbling, but about rising each time with greater wisdom. Mastery is not about leaving humanity behind, but about embracing it fully, seeing divinity within it, and lifting it into light. Each of you is on this journey. Each of you is already a master in becoming. The difference between us and you is not worthiness, it is simply time, experience, perspective. Just as a seed holds the pattern of the oak, so do you hold the pattern of mastery within your soul. It cannot be taken from you, nor lost. It only waits for your nurturing, your trust, your willingness to grow. We walk beside you quietly, for true strength does not shout. It does not impose. It does not seek recognition. It is steady, calm, enduring. You may feel it as a subtle presence when you meditate, as a sudden clarity in moments of confusion, as a wave of peace when storms rage around you. This is us. We are not always dramatic in appearance. We often come in whispers, in synchronicities, in gentle nudges. For the path of mastery is not about spectacle, but about depth. It is about discovering the eternal in the ordinary, the sacred in the simple, the infinite in each breath. Many of you long for dramatic signs, for visions and miracles. And indeed, such things may occur, for the universe is generous. Yet the greatest miracle is your own transformation. When you choose love instead of fear, patience instead of anger, compassion instead of judgment, you perform a miracle greater than any spectacle. For in that choice, you shift the fabric of reality. You realign with truth. You embody mastery. This is the quiet strength we speak of, and it is available to you in every moment. Humanity stands now at a threshold. You sense it deeply. Old patterns crumble, old identities no longer fit, old ways no longer sustain. It is a time of great uncertainty, and with uncertainty comes both fear and possibility. You are asked to walk forward not with maps of certainty, but with trust. This is the essence of mastery, to step forward even when the path is not fully visible, to trust the inner compass of your heart, to know that each step you take in truth is supported by the entire universe. We walk beside you to remind you of this, to strengthen your courage when doubts arise, to whisper, "Continue, beloved one, for you are not alone." Understand that the journey of mastery is not about denying your humanity. It is about sanctifying it. Too long have you believed that to be spiritual is to be detached from your human self, to reject emotion, body, or desire. Yet all of these are sacred instruments. Your body is the temple through which light flows. Your emotions are rivers that teach you compassion. Your desires are seeds of creation. To master is not to deny these, but to harmonize them, to align them with truth, to let them serve love. When you embrace your humanity with awareness, you lift it into divinity. There will be times when you falter, when shadows seem heavy, when despair tempts you to give up. In those moments, remember, we too have been there. You are not failing. You are learning. You are growing. Mastery is forged in such moments. It is easy to shine when skies are clear, true mastery is to shine when storms gather. And know that in those very moments, we are closest. Call upon us. Feel our quiet strength surrounding you. We cannot walk the path for you, but we can walk beside you. We can steady your steps, lend you courage, and remind you of your light when you forget. The quiet strength we offer is also the strength of community. We are many, from many traditions, many lineages, many paths. Yet we stand as one, united in love, united in service to Source and to humanity's awakening. This unity is itself a teaching. For humanity too is called into unity not by erasing differences, but by harmonizing them. Just as a symphony requires many instruments, so too does the Great Awakening require many voices, many gifts, many perspectives. Your mastery does not separate you from others, it enriches the whole. Beloved ones, know that your everyday life is the field of mastery. Do not wait for special temples, mountains, or retreats. Every moment is sacred. When you wash dishes with mindfulness, you practice mastery. When you listen deeply to another without judgment, you practice mastery. When you choose kindness in small interactions, you practice mastery. These ordinary acts are not small. They are the building blocks of your soul's radiance. They are the steps upon the path. Do not underestimate them. Great transformations are woven from countless small choices. We also remind you that joy is part of mastery. Too often, spirituality has been painted as solemn, heavy, austere. Yet joy is a sacred vibration, a lightness that lifts, a song of the soul. When you laugh, when you create, when you delight in beauty, you are close to Source. Do not deny yourself joy. To live joyfully is to honor the gift of existence. It is to shine your light naturally, effortlessly. This too is mastery. As you walk your path, know that mastery is not a destination but a continual unfolding. There is no final arrival where all is complete. Infinity cannot be finished. There is always more to discover, more to embody, more to share. Even we, though called ascended, continue to expand. We too walk further into the light, learning new depths of love, new expressions of truth. This is the beauty of creation. It is endless, eternal, ever-growing. You are part of this endless dance, and your mastery will unfold forever. Beloved ones, hear this clearly, you are enough. You are not broken, unworthy, or lesser. The very challenges you face are the tools of your awakening. The very struggles are the fires that forge your strength. Trust yourself. Trust your journey. Trust the light within you. The masters are not rare exceptions, they are mirrors of your potential. What you see in us is already within you, waiting to blossom. We walk beside you in quiet strength, and we shall continue to do so. In moments of silence, call upon us. In dreams, listen for us. In challenges, feel our support. You may name us Jesus, Mary, Buddha, Chuan Yin, Saint Germain, and countless others, or you may simply call upon the light of the Masters. We answer, always. We come in forms that comfort you, in ways that guide you. Our love for you is boundless, unconditional, eternal. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it will be true. And as you walk it, step by step, you will find yourself becoming what you have always been, radiant, whole, divine. You will discover the Master within, and in that discovery, you will know that we have always been walking beside you not as saviors, but as companions, as reflections, as fellow travelers of the infinite light. So breathe deeply now, beloved soul. Feel our presence at your side. Know that you are never alone. Walk forward with courage, with humility, with joy. The world awaits your light. And as you shine, remember, the ascended masters walk beside you, always, in quiet strength. And so it is.